I am originally from Australia, but for the last 18 years I've lived in Glasgow, Scotland, and I specialise in realistic large-scale murals. Maybe 22 years now. But I've been painting, I've been doing art my whole life, but I've been doing it steadily, even for a living, for the last maybe decade or so. Oh, I should have thought about this question when you ran it past me before. I haven't counted how many countries that I've painted in, but I haven't been to South America, I haven't been to Africa, and I actually don't think I've painted in Asia. I've been to Asia, but I don't think I've painted there. So I'm missing a lot of continents, let alone countries. My tallest mural, in a burp. My tallest mural was, I think, the year before last, in 2019, or maybe it was last, no, it was the year before last, just outside of Gothenburg, and I think that was 14 or 15 stories. It was pretty tall. I think it's the tallest mural in Scandinavia. I always prefer a big wall. I haven't really done many canvases through my career, but I've been concentrating on it more and more, and I enjoy it more now than ever, but I always prefer to paint a big wall, always. It's just more, you can make mistakes. I think with a canvas, I get caught up on trying to make it look perfect and try to achieve the ultimate goal of painting a pristine, perfect painting. Maybe not perfect photorealism, but exactly what I set out to achieve. Whereas a mural, it's more of an organic process. Like for the mural that I've been painting here, I've been working on the design each night, and it's been changing every day. I add something new to it that wasn't there before. And with a canvas, it doesn't have that process. I work out what I want to paint and I paint it. And if I mess something up, I fix it. On a mural, I don't necessarily fix it. I like the mistakes. I like the organic nature that a mural can take. I've really been into painting folklore and mythology, and even painting something relating to tales from the area that I'm in. So I did a bit of research about Carlisle and the history of it, and a lot ties into other future works that I'm doing in other countries, which is quite interesting that the old gods and tales are super similar. So instead I went to the first peoples of the Carlisle area, which are the Carvetti, and thought I'd play up on the Romans first coming, the Carvetti, and the god that they worshipped, or one of the gods that they worshipped, and I just thought it would be fun. I'm enjoying painting fantastical things recently, like this guy's got big antlers on his head and he's got glowing eyes, and it's fun, it's colourful, and it's more dynamic than maybe my traditional murals, which is just portraiture, which is nice for some people. But I'm enjoying these fantasy murals that I've been doing. But this isn't necessarily fantasy, this is based on history, it's my take on it. Artwork, murals or public art can have a huge impact on the area. I mean, I've heard of people travelling from overseas just to see the artwork, just to see the murals or the street art. And, so it brings a whole new people to the area that wouldn't necessarily entertain even coming to that city or that district, which is great. And I think it can give a whole new lease of life to an area that might have been a forgotten area or a forgotten building or something. And I don't know, I think artwork makes everything better. I'd always prefer to look at even artwork that I don't like, even a style of art that I hate, and there's a lot of them, but I'd still prefer to see them on a wall than nothing, I don't know, look, there's so many good artists out there. It's hard to pick one that I'd like to see. Obviously, I'd just like to see my friends come and paint in a city that I've also painted in. maybe Tom O'Meal. I really love Tom O'Meal's work. That's where we first met when I was painting with them. And they haven't done much UK stuff. They were in the UK like, I don't know, 10 years ago? It was before anyone knew who they were. So it'd be nice to get them to come back to the UK and paint something. And they're great guys and their artwork's phenomenal. I wish I was that.